Welcome back, everybody, to our recap of the feeds of Big Brother Canada. Although, warning, this is about to be more of a rant on Monday's episode, which was complete, utter shit. Seriously, what was that? I thought I was watching Big Brother 22 US. Like, did Rodner break in and start editing the show for Canada? Because that's what it felt like to me. I don't know if it's because they want to make sure this looks like this team twist means shit and the people aren't crossing lines to strategize with each other. What the fuck? What? Like you have this strategic cast and you're not showing it. They showed no strategy in that episode. It was like 80% fluff. They are an episode away from getting BBUS Nick on the next podcast because that is where we're headed right now. They have until Wednesday to get better, or it's not going to be a good time on the BB Canada podcast this week for Fan Guy and Dazed and Nick because I'm going to be on one. I mean, what even was that still and shared shit? Like, whose idea was that? I'll take a bad idea for 1,000, Alex. Rest in peace. Also, too much Beth in today's episode. Why? Why? Like, if you're gonna show Beth, at least show her strategies and like multifaceted strategies, and not just her being crazy. They have two options. They better have a way better episode on Wednesday, or less Beth on Wednesday, or no Beth on Wednesday. I don't know, but the season, it's that episode left a bad taste in my mouth if this is what we're gonna get. I already gotta suffer through bad editing on the challenge. Like honestly, you wouldn't even know that there is this big alliance right now. Like I guess that's one way to hide dominant gameplay is just not show the big alliance. Like like this isn't No More Big Brother season where we don't have a big alliance, except there is. And then they show Kiefer acting like he's spiraling because he doesn't have anybody when he's in the major alliance. Like you finally have this diverse cast and you just want to typecast them and this is the story you're gonna tell. Like Kiefer being in this major alliance with all these different people and these different people that we don't usually see in major alliances should be the story. But no, no, why? Like if these Big Brother franchises want the same story every single year, why even still do the show? I don't get it. They typecast already, so they already just want the same kind of showmances and the same kind of storylines and the same kind of outcasts. Just edit the show for what's happening. That was just not good TV. Nothing on this episode was good TV. Like, I don't understand these productions. I have people watching this show that I know that don't usually watch these shows, and they're like, "This is the most boring episode ever," and it was because nothing happened. I don't have a lot to talk about for you today. It was a slow feed day. It was a bad episode. It was a bad day all around for Big Brother Canada. The veto ceremony took place. Rohan was nominated on its birthday. That was pretty much the big thing that happened today. And I guess one of the other things that happened today is Rohan is plotting. He doesn't know how close it is that he could have went home yesterday with all those discussions. But he wants to win the next HOA so he could put up to Sean and Beth, who are starting this little showmans. He thinks that they are obviously in an alliance with Austin, which they are. Austin, Jed, Beth, and Deshaun are in an alliance. Rohan would like to take a shot at those two if he wins the next HOH. And today on the episode, they're showing Austin like she actually has any idea what's going on in the house, which she doesn't. And I get Austin has this following on social media, but honestly, her game right now is to be friends with Beth and Brayden. That is her only strategy. She will go with the win and do whatever they say. But she doesn't seem to have really any opinion of her own. She wanted Kiefer to go, and then by the next day, her mind was made up that it could be Josh because her allies kind of talked her out of it. I guess I don't know. I don't know. A bad day for Big Brother Canada. The feeds are boring. The episode was terrible. Josh is still the pariah. I guess that's what happens on Big Brother. You got to isolate the target. Wednesday's episode better be good. or I'm going to tear them a new one, and it's going to be much deserved.